you have something that you call Coffee Talk, which, could you explain what that is? It's a really interesting concept.
Yeah, sure. So it's kind of funny we're talking about Zoom fatigue, but then I'm going to talk about having basically an all day Zoom meeting going. um, yeah. So when we went remote, we figured out you were going full remote on like a Friday, and Monday we were fully remote across the entire company. And our leadership team asked, what's your plans for your various departments? How are you going to handle this? Right? It's an instant switch, and we were predominantly an in-office company at the time. So we had a few people remote around the world. And one of the things that I had noticed for collaboration was there was this need to keep people in sync that weren't in the main office, right? It's a pretty typical problem of, how do you distribute information and keep it going? So my plan was to put a Zoom meeting that doesn't end up. And we have a bot that posts every morning, somewhere around 8 a.m. Like, here's the link to Coffee Talk. Feel free to join. If everybody leaves, all of our breakout rooms close, but the first person that joins tends to make a new list of breakout rooms, and they center around projects. So there's usually 1 to 2 rooms dedicated to large ongoing projects. There's rooms for all of the committees that meet. So, architecture, back end, front end, whatever the case may be. There's a couple of random breakout rooms that kind of simulate those small conference rooms in an office, so people can kind of jump in and collaborate or pair, whatever the case may be. And we even have a room dedicated for our design team, if our design team wants to jump in and collaborate and pair. But it gives us named spaces virtually, which is really interesting. And we're Linear B users, and so I track a lot of stuff. And from like the first week that we went remote, our numbers went up. And I'm based on experiential evidence and everything that I was seeing. It's because our collaboration went up instantly. Everybody jumped into these coffee talk rooms. You can roll in and out as you see fit. We do stand-ups, we do retros, we do planning breakdowns. We do production troubleshooting. If there's an outage, we turn one of them into a command and response room. We do everything in there, and it's been amazing for our team because we've had a few people that the day that we went remote was like their start day at GigSmart. And so they never got to be part of like the office lunches and things like that. But from day one, they had a way that they could meet and interact with everybody and chat. It gives us the ability to feel like we're sitting next to someone in the office when we want to. So you have people socializing in there. It's not just for the business. It's also people just talking about their day. What did they do for the weekend? It keeps us together and bonded as a team.